welcome to Tiger Talk at Guyan Intermediate School for our second episode. Our guests today are members of the Guyan Intermediate School Chess Club, and we'll have Mr. Lehman as a special guest as well. So right now, I'm going to have our chess club members introduce themselves as we'll go around the table.
Nora, 5th grade.
Antonio, 5th grade.
Christian, 4th grade. Liz, 4th. Lily Ruth, 3rd grade.
Luciano, 3rd grade.
All right, so welcome. So today we're going to talk a little bit about chess club. All of you are in chess club. Some of you first year, some of you multiple years. So first question, so what made you decide to join chess club? Why did you do that? What are some reasons? Why was it interesting to you? Luciano?
Because I never played chess and I wanted to learn how to.
Chess has been in my family for a while.
Really? So you already knew how to play before you joined chess club? Can you beat Mr. Lehman? Maybe. We'll find out, huh? Christian?
It seemed like it was fun.
Okay. Antonio?
I wanted to spend a little bit more time learning chess.
Liz?
My friends learn it.
Lily?
The reason why is because I thought it was going to be fun and interesting.
Good. So I guess the second thing, are all of you enjoying it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You guys like it?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Did any of the rest of you play chess before you joined the club, or is that the first time?
Kinda.
So-
Yes, but I failed every time.
So a little bit. So you all played a little bit beforehand.
No, probably not.
You didn't play much before. So what's your favorite thing about playing chess or being in chess club? What's your favorite thing about it, Nora?
Being in chess club is I get to go against new players, and I get to see my cousin because he's one of the middle school helpers.
Okay, that's neat. Liz?
Winning?
You like to win, huh?
Yeah.
Lily, what do you think?
I like to compete against others and see if I win.
Luciano?
I like pawn promotions and stuff like that.
Okay. Antonio?
Spending time with friends.
I like playing it. It's fun. It's
Good.
a fun game.
Is it challenging? Does it make you guys think
Yes.
a little bit? A little strategy?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you tell, how often do you have chess club? Antonio?
Every other third Thursday, I think.
Okay, so like every 3 weeks or so?
Mm-hmm.
When did it start, Liz? Has it been all year or just
I'm pretty sure it started in
It
January.
started in January.
January?
Yeah. So we each get a Thursday, 1st to 3rd grade, then 4th, then 5th, and then it repeats, and again
Okay.
until it stops.
What would you, if somebody has never played chess before, like what are the basics that you would tell them? Like what would you tell somebody who's never played? Lily?
I would tell them the important parts, like the king is the one you have to protect, and the queen is the most powerful one on the board.
Okay. Luciano?
That the knights can jump over people and the certain kind of moves that alert
Okay.
pieces can do.
Nora?
Teach them how to castle.
Okay. You'll have to explain that here in a little bit. Antonio?
Teach them the moves of
Okay.
each set or
Of each piece on the
Each
board?
piece.
Liz?
I teach them the moves first because I play chess while I'm waiting for the bus, and if they don't know the piece, they can't play.
Makes it difficult, doesn't it? Okay. Christian, anything else there? Anything? Okay, that's fine. Let's pretend, like if I've never played chess, so are there actually moves that you learn in chess?
yeah.
So what are some of the moves that you've learned? Nora?
Castling, pawn promotion, where your pawn gets to the other side, and you can switch that pawn out for a queen or a knight
Okay.
if the other side has taken one of those pieces.
Liz?
Also castling, so when you switch your knight with your rook, you get your rook in the corner where it's safe.
Yeah.
But in some situations that's bad because you can corner the king and take it.
Any other things you guys have learned? Luciano?
You can't move into check, out of check. and there's another one like.
check.
So what is what does check mean and what does checkmate mean? Lily?
Check is when you get to move your king from getting captured.
So your king's in trouble, but you can still move him, basically?
But checkmate, it's where you win the game.
Because like you just take the person.
So they
if they don't have any places.
Gotcha. Christian?
Checkmate is where if you can't move your king and he's stuck.
So he's stuck. No matter where I go, he's in trouble, right? Okay. Liz?
There's also a thing called stalemate. It's when you have your king and every piece is surrounding it. It's your king's not in check, but it can't move anywhere because it would put itself in check.
So
it's not in check at that moment, but it can't move anywhere.
okay. Antonio?
There's also a draw when you're on 1-1, and there's basically no person that could win.
Gotcha. So it's like you tie, it's a draw. Yeah. So a couple times I've went in the chess club. So you have those like the buttons that you hit. What's up with those? What are those things for? Let's see. We'll start with Luciano.
Okay, so there's a timer
Okay.
At this time we have 5 minutes in 3rd grade, and so you hit the button and then I'm pretty sure you only have 10 seconds or 10 or 5 seconds to move a piece.
Okay.
And then if you don't, then it starts counting down for your 5 minutes, and then if you do it again, it'll just start from the time that you last ended on.
Okay. Nora?
If your time runs out, so let's say your time runs out, then the white loses the game and the black would win.
So is this just to make it so nobody sits there forever?
Yeah.
All right. So you got to think fast too, huh? Liz?
So there are two, it's like a big rectangle and there's 2 timers. And you would tap it and you can tap it and then that's how much. If you tap it, then the other opponent would have 10 seconds to make their move and then it would go into their time.
So you go back and forth. Okay.
And then you can also put it on different modes, 5 minutes or maybe even 2, I think. When I played Mr. Lehman, we did 5 and I ended up beating him.
Nice.
You could do 25 too.
All right. So so it sounds like you guys have a lot of fun in chess club. Seems like that's something you guys enjoy that we have here, that Mr. Lehman and Mr. Summer take the time to do. Is there anything else you guys want to add about chess club before we wrap it up here? We can just go around the table. If you don't have anything, then that's okay too. Nora?
There's not very many people in chess club, so I think to some people they just don't think chess club is important, but it's actually a sport and it's learning a new skill and strategies.
Absolutely. Antonio?
One of the reasons that I come to chess club, I get to learn new people and figure out how they play, just in case I play someone who does the same, to kind of learn their moves.
It's a good idea. Christian?
You can meet new friends because for example, I've met some friends playing chess club and met new people.
Oh, good. Liz?
I forgot what I was going to say.
They're fine. Lily?
This was actually probably my first after school club, and the reason why is I really like chess, even though I didn't play it very much and I didn't know very much about the game when I first.
So you're glad you joined? Well, good. We're glad you're having fun. Luciano? Anything else? You enjoy it and it's fun? Does your brother play?
Yeah.
Can you beat your brother?
And
Well, we won't tell him that though.
And also, like Mr. Lehman, if you get a pawn promotion or you castle, you can get a free book.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, thank you guys for coming today. Have a good rest of your day. Now we have our 5th grade chess club member, Antonio. He's going to have a discussion here with Mr. Lehman, who is in charge of our chess club. So, Antonio, go ahead.
What made you get involved in chess club?
I found a need for the chess club. There simply wasn't one. I saw opportunity in other schools and other districts where they were actually had a chess club that was successful. So I thought that would be a neat thing to start for our kids, an opportunity they didn't have.
Why do you think chess club is important?
I think chess, some of the skills you get from chess, you're not going to get from normal academics. I think it enhances some of the things that we learn while we're in school. And there's just some skills that you pick up that you're not going to get in school. Just a different way of thinking.
How long have you been playing chess?
I've been playing chess since probably I was in, I'd say 6th grade. I struggled a little bit in math, so I had a tutor that came over, and the deal was as long as I worked on my math and did a good job, then I'd get an hour lesson of chess. So, as you can imagine, I picked up my math so I could learn the chess, so it worked.
How many years have you been involved in the club?
Mr. Summer and I started the chess club. This is our 6th year. We started it shortly after I started over here.
Where do you start with beginning players?
We start with the actual pieces, get the names down pat, learn the history of it, learn why they're playing. A lot of kids don't understand why they're actually playing the game, that it represents medieval warfare. So we try to go through the history, and you're a student in our chess club, you went through the lessons, so we start and just kind of learn the basics of the moves and then go from there.
All right, well, Mr. Lehman, we definitely appreciate the time you spend with Chess Club, so we're thankful for that. Antonio, great job, so thank you both
Thank you.
for being on
Thanks,
today.
Antonio. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having me.